Hi, I'm Brittany Umar, and this is the Nooner. Front page news out of Yankee camp yesterday. Derek Jeter spoke to reporters about his contract situation for the first and only time all year. The most interesting part? Nothing. He said nothing even remotely interesting. Let's just move on. The Yanks hope new contact lenses will help Curtis Granderson improve his hitting against lefties. Every year we all evolve, said GM Brian Cashman, who then jumped into a pool and stayed underwater for hours thanks to the gills he developed for when the polar ice caps melt. That's evolution, baby. Your boy, our boy, and the ladies of Miami's boy, Alex Rodriguez, is in camp. Of course, his arrival will be way less entertaining than last year's when he had to deal with his steroid scandal. Now his only off-season mea culpa will go like this. So the next morning, I had this not-so-fresh feeling. Seriously, A-Rod will probably say nothing interesting and not throw any of his cousins under the bus this year. Now he's all about baseball, 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 and interpretive dance. A British rugby player was suspended on Monday for testing positive for HGH, something some are pointing to as an indication that the HGH blood test is reliable. In response, the MLB Players Association released a statement saying, "Shh." The newest Met, Rod Barajas, arrived in camp yesterday and admitted that waiting so long to find a club was nerve-wracking. "If you had told me I wouldn't have signed until camp had already started, I'd say you're crazy," he said. "Well, crazy is one way of putting it," responded Omar Minaya. Shawn Green showed off his new delivery at camp yesterday. His arm slot is actually much lower, but his knuckles don't quite drag on the ground, unlike most of the apes that are usually in the Mets bullpen. Jeff Francoeur predicted that he will hit 27 home runs this year and that David Wright will hit 35. We love his positive attitude and all, but I think he went a little too far when he said that Luis Castillo would hit 1. How about some Tiger Woods news? Apparently, the night before his news conference, Elin refused to pose with him and their 2 kids in a family portrait after Tiger arranged the session. Not wanting to waste the photographer, Tiger instead had him create a fancy booty bunch motif. All Tiger needs now is to pick up some slut named Alice the next time he goes to Vegas. But first, he must finish his rehab in Arizona, which according to reports is for his addictions to Ambien and Vicodin. He supposedly blames his pill problems for his cheating ways, which is fair. I'm pretty sure I do remember one commercial that said, "Warning, side effects may include nausea, dizziness, and accidental text messaging of hookers and cocktail waitresses." All right, that's all I've got. I'm gonna go see how Cashman's evolving today.